Hello, it's now me again, and I have another Spyderco unboxing. This is going to be unboxed with the Kapara that I just got from the previous video. And as I unbox this, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. Tell me your favorite Spyderco knife in the comments. Check out the coffee in the description. Donate a few bucks if you like it. I don't know. Please don't be mean to me in the comments, though. There's just If you don't like it, just move on, I guess. I will say again, this is a Balisong flipping channel. I forgot to say in the last video. And if you don't like this folder content, don't worry. That Balisong content is not going away. This is still going to be here. I still have so many knives to do full reviews on, or Ballies, I should say, because some of them are trainers. But I also am now collecting Spyderco knives and some gentleman knives, and I don't know, it's fun. It's something that I'm passionate about, even if I am not necessarily someone who does a lot of, things that require cutting. This is from Michael West. Just packaging. And here we have more packaging. This is actually nice. Well, bam. It's another Spyderco box. Wow. Bam. I'm gonna put this box away first. That's the Kapara box. This is a big box, relatively speaking. And guess what? You know why it's so big? This is a fucking YOJUMBO. Let me just double check. Here is the paper. If you wanted to, bam. If you want to read this, pause the video. Let me just move my finger. Yeah, pause the video in order to read this. Great reading, right? Okay. I might read this at some point. Michael Yannick, or Michael Janich, I don't know. I'm going to assume Michael Yannick is the designer of the YOJUMBO. I do want to double check because there is the YOJUMBO 2. And then there's the YOJUMBO. The YOJUMBO is 9 and 9 and change inches. Oh yeah. This is the YOJUMBO. It's like 9.23, I think is what it says. Oofa doofa. This is S30V. Look at this fucking honker. Let's give it away, shall we? Oh, and it is on... Oh, ouch. I'll talk about that later. This is 5.22 ounces. Alright, so the YOJUMBO is... let's talk about the YOJUMBO. The YOJUMBO is a knife that is designed for edged combat, CQC, knife fighting. I don't do that. I do know martial arts, but I can't pretend that I'm an expert specifically in bladed combat. I do know some tips for like disengaging someone who might have a blade in their hand, but of course, I don't want to be in a situation where that actually happens. So I'm not like gonna try that in like the field, just like provoke people who might not have knives. The YOJUMBO was designed for edge combat and has this crazy hollow grind. The jumbo, which is a cute little pun, because there are definitely some knives that have puns when they're like bigger or smaller. But this has like this crazy hollow grind. Apparently it's super sharp and like cuts through boxes like it's fucking a hot knife through butter or a YOJUMBO through cardboard. Here's the signature of the designer. It is, again, CPM 33, made in Golden, Colorado, USA. I forgot to say. I'm pretty sure the Kapara is... Nope, this is Taichung, Taiwan. Whoops, my bad. Alrighty. So, this has a similar problem to the Shaman, where when you close this, when you close it, ow, this fucking edge comes and hits you. Now, I know that people were complaining about the Shaman for that. Where is that edge even? I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, okay, I get it. So the edge is this corner right here. I might try and smooth that down. I don't know if that needs to be there. I don't think it does. No, yeah, like in here, it's just kind of like tucked away inside. So like, I think filing that edge down might be worth trying to do, but I don't know if it has a negative effect on the lock. No, still, because the lock is all the way down here, So if you hate this, and I am not a fan, I might mod this myself. That would take a lot of filing though. I might file this part down because I want to play with this. Now some people say you can just move your finger out of the way. True, but hello, that's heavy. Oh my god, that's heavy. Trying to, oof. Let's just use my thumb. Wow, wowzer. I'm still like in awe of this knife. What's interesting is that like, yeah, so like mostly I get knives to play with. So if it's gonna hurt me as I play with it in the way that it's not supposed to hurt me, like I can pull my finger away like that. But that's also, I don't know, not as fun. Ouch. Yeah, it doesn't like hurt. It like hurts a little because it's still a heavy metal edge impacting your finger. That's something to be aware of. Oh, it actually has a four-way clip. So here we have a spider clip here. There's the spoon clip. It kind of leaves this much above. But you can also, of course, do left-handed, and you can do tip down if that is something you prefer. This being a close quarter combat knife that allegedly, if you're gonna use for self-defense, allegedly you might find a configuration that is better for you depending on like how you clip it to your, like maybe you clip it to your belt or whatever. I don't fucking know. I'm also gonna be real. Let's be realistic. This is a big knife, even folded up. Here's the Kapara next to it. As you can see, the Kapara is like half the size, and that's like an average size knife. Here's the little native comparatively. Let's actually show the Kapara opened up too. These, this has like maybe another inch or another half inch of cutting edge, and it is completely flat too, which is like a kind of edge shape that I appreciate. But also, just like, let's be honest, this is not the most practical knife to carry unless you are like some people apparently carry a YOJUMBO or a YOJUMBO because they have to go through boxes a lot, and that's the case. Go for it, whatever, as apparently this cuts through cardboard super well. But I got it because it's a big knife and I think it's cool. My other cool big knife, like, let's be honest, these are knives. I mean, this one is certainly more practical than this one. This one I 100% got because I thought it looked cool and I like to show people, and I'd be like, tee, look at my big knife. It goes sproing, and then people go, holy shit, and I go, because that's exactly the reaction I want. This is also, to a degree, I got it for that, and also because I like the big knife aspect. Some people, when I was trying to find a YOJUMBO, were like, I have a YOJUMBO, and I go, but do you have a YOJUMBO? I'm like, oh no. But let's talk about more of the ergos. So I feel like you can hold it down here actually, and there's still a lot of space up here. That's just kind of how I feel like the fingers curve. Maybe if you're like 8 feet tall, it might help. If you do like go up higher, you can find this groove go between your third and fourth finger here. I don't know. I don't really know. You cannot choke up to it safely. This is really sharp, actually. You know what? Because I don't need all these boxes. I'll keep that one. I don't need all these boxes. So, oh, this box is too nice. Oh, what box do I want to like destroy? I don't know. No, I need this one. That one's, sorry. I'm like trying to find a box to mutilate, but I won't do that right now. Maybe in the future I will when I have things to deal with. But yeah, the biggest issues to me is just this corner. Is it this corner? No, it's I have to make sure that I know which corner. It's this one, yeah. So it's this corner here. If this area was like carved away, if you made this concave or convex, I think convex. If this was inverse pointy, perfect, cool, wonderful. I think the ergos are like okay. I think this part doesn't need to be as big. The ergos do look different on the YOJUMBO, so it's not just scaled up. Can you use two hands? If you have small hands, you might be able to use two hands on this. Not sure if you would want to or need to. But yeah, I just know that the hollow grind makes this very, very sharp. And yeah, hope that none of you ever get into fucking knife fights. That shit's scary, you know? Like, I can I can handle myself in a fight, but like ideally I'm not fighting anyone for realsies. Anyways though, this is the YOJUMBO. It is enormous. It is a bit of a novelty. It's surprisingly affordable. It's like 220 I think for what it is normally at retail. I got this used for like 179. I will say though that like the action is very satisfying. It is just a heavy enough blade that like, ouch, trying to spidey flick it out is just, oh my god, I'm like literally losing fingernail on this surface because it's shaving it in this ring. So yeah, and yeah, I'll see, ow, if I can file that corner. And then hope that I never, well, I guess if I do sell it, then, you know, I can just be like, modded to not pinch your fucking finger when you hit it. So yeah, if you wanna, I do have a spoiler, I have a shaman on the way too, so I'll be comparing these two and see how they stack up with next to each other. But that's it for me for now. Oh, I will actually say that this G10 is like real grippy, real fucking grippy. This is grippy shit. So yeah, you don't have to worry about dropping this. And yeah, I guess also if you have gloves on, like if you're a worker, using like worker gloves or whatever, I would recommend not trying to get your pinky down here. It just doesn't worth it. You will probably want to smush your forefingers up here. But yeah, if you have gloves on, this huge ass handle might be worth it. But honestly, I don't even really like this and this mount. I'll eventually talk about it on this knife, but I don't really like this mount either. And I'll eventually get to that when I do a review on like all my Spyderco knives. But that's it for me. This has been the YOJUMBO. I don't have a YOJUMBO. I'm not planning on getting one. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Again, I am more of a Balisong enthusiast. I flip knives, and I'm just kind of getting into collecting Spydercos because I think they're cool and they look neat. But I don't really cut a lot of things. I'm mostly just collecting knives for the sake of collecting. And I definitely am not as in tune with a lot of the intricacies and specs of folders. It's mostly just what I've like seen in other videos, but this at least is my perspective. Again, these are my opinions. If you don't like them, that's cool, that's fine. And if you have anything that I missed or you think that I should know about something, by all means tell me in the comments. So thank you. Oh, I should have holded this up. Yeah, here's the YOJUMBO. It's so fucking big. It's so fucking jumbo. Yo.